Imagine a world where cutting-edge technology, crucial for the future of artificial intelligence, is slipping through the fingers of American innovators, landing instead in the hands of foreign competitors. This isn't a dystopian sci-fi plot. It's a real concern that has Congress considering drastic measures. Lawmakers are now debating whether to force tech giants like Nvidia and AMD to prioritize American customers when selling their most powerful GPUs. The backbone of AI development. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a necessary step to safeguard U.S. technological leadership? Or could it backfire, stifling innovation and global collaboration? Let's dive into the details. The GAIN AI Act of 2025, recently added as an amendment to the National Defense Authorization Act of 2026, aims to give U.S. customers, including small businesses, startups, and universities, first dibs on high-demand GPUs. These chips are essential for training advanced AI models, but their supply is severely limited. According to the bill, U.S. buyers often face months-long waits, while foreign entities, including those in countries under U.S. arms embargo, gain access more readily. The legislation argues that this imbalance undermines American competitiveness and national security. But here's the part most people miss. The GAIN AI Act doesn't just stop at prioritizing U.S. sales. It also restricts the export of less advanced AI chips to countries of concern, as long as U.S. entities are still waiting to acquire them. This means even mid-tier GPUs, not just the top-tier models currently blocked from export to China, could be affected. For instance, Nvidia's H20 GPU, a less powerful enterprise-grade chip, was recently cleared for sale in China under the Trump administration. Americans for Responsible Innovation hails the GAIN AI Act as a huge win for the U.S. tech industry. Brad Carson, the nonprofit's president, emphasizes every advanced chip sold abroad is a chip the U.S. can't use to drive innovation and economic growth. Yet, this perspective isn't without critics. Nvidia, for one, has openly opposed the bill, calling it a self-defeating policy that could shrink global markets and harm U.S. businesses. The company argues that its international sales expand opportunities for American industries rather than deprive them. And this is where it gets even more contentious. Nvidia compares the GAIN AI Act to previous export restrictions under the Biden administration, which were later rescinded by President Trump. The company accuses Congress of relying on fake news and warns that such policies could surrender America's chance to lead in AI globally. Meanwhile, geopolitical tensions, particularly with China, continue to complicate matters. Nvidia recently admitted it hasn't shipped any H20 GPUs to China due to ongoing geopolitical issues, despite securing clearance. So what's the right move? Should the U.S. prioritize domestic access to critical technology at the risk of alienating global partners? Or should it maintain an open market to foster international collaboration? Is the GAIN AI Act a necessary shield for American innovation, or a short-sighted sword that cuts both ways? Share your thoughts in the comments. This debate is far from over,